Hi, everyone. Oh, no, I think there might be a bit of a lag. So, anyways, it's my second live. But I thought today was a good time because it's been 6 months since I've been on the road. So, I started my YouTube channel. So I thought I would hang out with you guys. Let me just see what's going on here. Yeah, so just hanging out. I've had a crazy busy day just organizing. So it's taken me pretty much all day, and I have another couple days because I've been working on this van nonstop. But it's okay. It's good. I always feel better when I'm organized. I don't know if that's like an OCD thing or what. So just say hi. Let me know that you can hear me. And if the lag is like really bad, then maybe we'll have to do it another time or later. Because it says that I'm on 5G, all the bars, so I don't know why it's lagging. Hey, girl! Oh my God, how are you? Patty's Art in a Van. Canine Car Life and Adventures. Hey. Happy holidays. Good review of the fridge. Thank you. Patty. Well, I'm tired. And, just tired. The thing is, I've been working on this van nonstop since I got it. And that's great, but everything is disorganized, which I don't like. So I gotta just work on that stuff. Yeah. Jan Young, love your channel. Thank you. Yeah, so it's been 6 months. Not since I started my channel, but since the day I went on the road. Exactly. And I went from living on a cabin on Saratoga Beach, which is within walking distance to Miracle Beach. And that's the first place I went. So I didn't go far from home, but I'll never forget those first few nights ever. All right. How's the new fridge? Good. I love it. It's big, right, Patty? So I'm not used to having all that space, and the thing is, I can't get to the control panel, so I'm always looking on the app on my phone. But so getting adjusted to everything new. But I love it. It's like high class. I'm all right, feeling way better, but I keep trudging through. But yeah, is everything going like is this like what's going on, K9? I don't want to be. Don't answer if it's too personal. But I get it. The trudging through it, right? Story of my life sometimes. Hey, Deb, are you going to... No, Patty. It's a long story. It's very heartbreaking. It's kind of why I've been struggling. Anyway, just who cares? Yeah, so... well, maybe it's not a good time to talk about it because anyways, you know who I'm talking about, and she's back at the farm. And I'll get into it another time. But yeah, so okay. Yeah. Patty says, you'll fill it up before you know. I know. I went to the grocery store because that candy cane ice cream was on sale, but I had to just leave immediately because I can't do malls, especially malls that are packed and people are running and pushing. And so I had to leave because it's too overwhelming for me. But, um, I will fill it up eventually. I feel like I just want to go way up to like Port McNeil or something and just hang out and be like totally quiet. This Christmas season, I love, but it's just crazy, man. I can't deal with it. All right. Hey, Deb, are you going to show us something new? Yeah. Yeah. You can message me, Patty. I'll tell you more about it. It's just I don't really want to talk about it right now. Yeah. Right? That's really hard. Like, I have severe debilitating anxiety at times, and I'm there. So I have to just try not to put myself in situations that are going to make it worse, right? That's why I wish I could go up to Port McNeil and just hang out. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, here's my email. It's north of somewhere nomad, all one word, at gmail.com. Yeah, it'd be great to be pen pals now that you're not here on the island. Are you ever coming back, Patty? The sun is just going down here, and obviously you can't see it, but there's snow-capped mountains right behind me. It's beautiful. Today was the first sunny day we had in a slew of rain. I think it was maybe 3 or 4 days. So that felt so good. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Tell me about what you're up to. And how many days are we away from Christmas? Something like 7 a week, right? Patty, yeah, be back once I get the van built. Yay! Okay, let's hang out. You crack me up, funny girl. K9. Not too personal anymore. I just fight through physical disabilities. And 9, acute traumatic cumulative brain injuries. Wow. My story is long, I bet. Okay, well, I get that must be challenging. Hey, K9. So, well, I'm glad that you're moving through. That's all you can do. But keep on keeping on, right? That's what I say. Yes, I get that, Kina. I have fibromyalgia. So when I go too hard, which is pretty much what's happening to me, doesn't take me it takes me about a couple weeks, but it's frustrating for me because I like to be busy and do stuff. So when I have to slow down, I don't like it. But so I get it. Yeah, it's frustrating. Too damn cold. Where are you, Patty? New York, right? Holy, yeah, it must be so cold there. Are you in Jersey? Can't remember. Patty, are you working on anything in the van before Christmas or taking a break? Well, it's a good question. It's what I've been thinking about. I feel like I've hit my limit. It's been a month and a half, I guess. I just went full force just because I get irritated and frustrated if my place, my home isn't organized. So I was going hardcore because I wanted to just relax in my new van, but that plan didn't go as planned. But I'm going to rest. There's a ton of things that are need to be done. But yeah, I'm rambling, but I need to rest for sure. New York State. Holy. I have never been to New York. I've always wanted to go to Times Square. I don't think I could deal with it. But it would be fun. I kind of go when I need that kind of activity. I like to go to Vancouver, but I can only do it for a couple days. Western New York State. Patty's in Western New York State. Well, I grew up in Ontario, so not that far. My aunt lives in Connecticut, so we would kind of go through the New England states, I guess, right? Kendall, hey, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm tired and frustrated that I can't keep moving at the pace that I want to, but that's probably a good thing to just simmer down for a bit, right? So I'm doing good, you know. And how about you, Kendall? How are you doing? And everybody, how's everybody doing? K9, it is what it is. No boohoo. I'm blessed. Exactly, me too. That is the best approach, because when you start spiraling down, oh my God, it just compounds even more. Hey, yeah, I totally agree. It takes a lot of effort though to pull yourself into that mindset, right? I find so. Good on you, K9. Only -3 Celsius. Where are you at? Because here it was 8 degrees Celsius, like a week before Christmas. That's crazy. Beautiful. Love it. Patty, you're not missing anything. I'm nowhere near the city, way on the other side of the state, closer to Ontario. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. Yeah. So you probably have lots of open air, open space, right? Hang on. Am I slipping behind? Oh. So there's 11 people in here. Oh, 7. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, that's okay. I like small groups anyway. Oh, Patty, did you hear? Well, you probably did. That Amanda got that ambo. I was so happy for her. She's awesome. K9. Van's coming along nicely. Oh, wait. You're building out a van, K9? Are you on the island? No, you couldn't be if it's -3. Are you in Alberta? Yeah, I'm out in the country. Patty, I'm out in the country in the Finger Lakes area. Oh, that sounds beautiful, actually. Ugh, gotta sit up. Okay. You know it, Deb. You know it, Deb. A lot of effort. You're doing well. Thank you so much, K9. And it sounds like you are too, right? Let's keep the faith. Oh yeah, Chrome sold it to her a while. I know. Yes. I figured you already knew that. K9, basically Terrace. Oh, okay. I heard Terrace was really nice. I mean, I think I went through it years ago when I went camping in Kananaskis. I think we went through there. But oh my God, I'm not sure if it's near. No, Kananaskis is in Alberta, I think, because it's near Banff. Anyway, I want to go there. Like I want to go all through the Okanagan into the Kootenays, and yeah. Oh wait, Terrace. Is Terrace at the south end of the province or the north? Can't remember. Terrace, yeah. K9. One day I'm going to have to get a piece of Miss Patty's art. It's pretty damn good. Seriously, I haven't even seen your art, Patty. Or did you show me a painting in your van or the bus? Cannot remember. But yeah, definitely. When you email me, send me some pictures. I love art. Patty. Ugh. Hey, Deb, do you have a swivel on your front seat? I want to get one of those. I know. I wish I had one legit because if I could swivel this seat over, like right now I'm sitting on this little footstool, you know, the ones that fold together. But I also have, oh yeah, I have this little piece of foam that I got from one of my packages. And I sit on that because, you know, it's hard. But I would love a swivel. I just don't know if I could do it in my van because, you know, I don't know. I just wonder if it can, but I'm tempted to take that seat right out and then I could put in just a little comfy chair and also have all that storage, but that is way down the road. I have a video out with some of it. Oh, hang on. Yes. Hey, Deb, do you have a swivel? No, I don't. Oh, I just talked about it. Patty's art. Oh, thank you, Gar. Oh, Canine Gar Life. Sorry. I got it now. Okay. I have a video. Yeah. I'll look on your channel, Patty. No, Gar says, no, I gave up van life to do some medical. Oh, hang on one sec. Things are popping up here. Okay, Gar. No, I gave up on van life to do some medical, but I'm going to be back overland and nomad on my bourbon. Right? Oh my God, would I ever love an overlander? Because you can just go anywhere. I would love to be able to go boondocking and go to rec sites and stuff. One day, I think I will have an overlander of some kind, or just jack up some kind of a transit van or something. Hey, Deb, do you have... Okay, sorry. Oh my God, I'm so mixed up here. Oh, Patty, yeah, you couldn't tell. I know. Wish it was, though. Gar. Surrounded by beauty, but grubby town. Yeah? I know. Well, I think there's I don't know, but anyway, I get it. Like, I hang around Courtney and Campbell just because I'm tied to some different things here, but I cannot wait to get out of... Oh, shoot, guys, hang on. I'm going to lose my battery. So, plug this baby in. All right, let me grab the plug cord. Oh. There. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, where was I? Yeah, okay, Gar, surrounded by beauty but grubby. The North Coast. Yeah, I thought that's what. So is it lots of transients for working up north, eh? Sunshine dream it, believe it. Hi, Deborah. Hi. How are you doing? Tell me if you're ready for Christmas and stuff like that. Okay. Don Pardon. Hi there from Port Townsend. I remember your comment. Yeah. I'm like, who's that Don Pardon? Port Townsend. Is that in Washington? Canadian buddy. Hey. I know I talk to you guys things through comments, but this is what I would love. This is what I do really love, is to connect with you guys live like this. Canadian buddy, you have accomplished so much in 3 months. I know. I was just talking about that because, hang on, I think we need some light. Oh man. Where can I put this? Yeah, I took on way more than I actually could. So I went full on and I want to keep going, but I've kind of just, my body's hurting. All the symptoms for me are just like, chill out, girl. So I'm going to try to do that. Transits have pretty bad reviews. Why is this running low? Okay, it says my battery is running low, but yet it's plugged in. So I don't know why. I never use this laptop. It just actually needs to go in the garbage. Okay, sorry. Where was I? Oh yeah, transits. Yeah, I know. Actually, you know what I'm starting to really like are these Chevy Express extended vans. Because I don't need a lot of height. I don't care. I haven't stood up in my vehicle for the last 6 months, right? So, oh wow. But those extended Chevy Expresses, I love them so much. It's so cool. Okay, Gar, sorry I have fat fingers. Jan Young, what's Campbell River like? Coming to the island soon. I mean, relative to anywhere else on the island, I mean, it depends. Campbell River is pretty, just rough little town. The water, the waterfront is beautiful. It's a great place to walk. And there's also more, I feel like there's more places to park up there. I like Campbell. Courtney, like there's some good little off the beaten track places. So yeah, I mean, but you won't catch me in Victoria, Nanaimo, sometimes Parksville, but I was just saying that I would love to just go right up to Port McNeill and just hang out there for a week and just be like off the grid for a bit. But yeah, I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I suggest trying it out. And when you're around in town, message me. We can hang out, hook up, have coffee. Okay, Patty's Art in a Van. I was surprised to see you live. It's nice. I know. It was a very spur of the moment thing because today is my 6-month anniversary for living in a vehicle. So, if you've been following my channel, I was living in my car for 4.5 months. And then I got my van a month and a half ago. So it's been an intense 6 months. But I wanted to say too, so I started my YouTube channel about my car life journey, right? Because I wanted to be in a van. I just never knew when I would ever be in a van. So I started documenting and it just grew so fast. Like you guys have, I don't know, like participated in my success. I feel very grateful for all of you. And then when I got monetized, I was at a van life meetup at Rathtrevor Provincial Park, and I'd hit my 4,000 watch time hours in the beginning of September. So it was at this van life meetup that I was monetized that day, or that weekend. So I was just like, holy Hannah. Okay, I got to start taking this seriously. So, so now it's also kind of work, like a job, but I love my YouTube channel because I can come and go. I try to at least upload one movie, one video a week. And then if I'm really, cruising along, I'd like to be able to upload more. So hence, Deborah, relax and rest for a bit. So anyways, yeah, a lot to process right now. Anyways, okay. I don't know how to go back up, guys. Oh yeah, here I do. The last one. Oh yeah, Jan. Okay. So let's see. Patty. Yeah. Okay. Sunshine, dream it, believe it. I am here. No, my love, I don't celebrate Christmas. Religious reason raining in Connecticut. Oh yeah, no worries. I mean, I totally, respect that everybody, there's so many different cultures and traditions. So yeah, I get it. Gar, Miss Patty, did you get my texting number? Okay, so you guys are having a conversation. Gar, no, just people toss trash and towns kind of grubby. Used to be great. Oh yeah, so that's K9 talking about Terrace, BC. Patty's Art in a Van. I got a Chevy Express 1500 high top. Yeah, that's your new van, right? With seriously, Patty, that is a cool van. That would be like a dream to build out. And you can bring Charlie everywhere with you. Carefree Highway. Oh. Carefree Highway would be great, but money. Putting 4x4 on my Nissan van. That's Carefree Highway. Yeah. No, I know, right? I gotta slow down. I'm like taxed to the max, man. It's just like so exciting. I get into a project, I'm like, oh, I need this. Yeah, I gotta just like chill out. But yeah, I love those. So 4x4 Nissan van. Can't visualize that right now. Sorry, Deb. Correction, 6 months. Oh yeah. I get it, Canadian buddy. It's okay. Patty's Art in a Van. Happy anniversary. I'm glad you're out of that car. Right? So when I went to Chrome's shop to meet Lauren, what was he doing? Oh yeah, he was installing my EcoFlow, I think, alternator. Was I in my car? Yeah. Right? You know what, though? I was reminiscing, and I think that car experience was really great. And I've been just trying to compare when I was living in my car to living in my van. I was not this exhausted in my car. So, but I love the space I have. Yeah, that car was crazy, hey? Gar. Carefree highway. I can imagine how much that Nissan conversion would be. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up because a 4x4. So that means it's all jacked up, right? Send me a picture. Patty's Art in a Van. You bet. Laugh out loud. Charlie and me back on the road. Can't wait. Yeah. I know. Yes. Patty's Art in a Van. Yes, you were in your car at that shop. Yeah. Oh my God, right. But you know, I was like rocking it. I know a lot of people thought that was like, you know, miniature, and it was. But I felt safe in my car. I felt cozy. I, you know, had it really well organized, and it just, I was not able to accumulate stuff. So that was a nice feeling. But yeah, once we hit like the end of September, early October, I was like, oh man, because there was a lot of metal around my car. So I'm glad to be in my van, let's say. Gar, less is more. Want and need are very exactly. Oh, hang on one sec. Hey, open the door. Deb. Oh, Deb's here. Oh, there she is. I don't know why she doesn't know. Hang on one sec, guys. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm on a live chat here. No, come say hi. What? Come say hi. Oh, okay. I'll be out in a bit. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Whew, these lights are intense, eh? Okay, back to chat. Jan Young, has anyone tried the smaller heater you can plug into the lighter outlet? I'm freezing. Oh, you're in Kelowna. Yeah, you should come out to the island. Today was 8 degrees Celsius. So, and at night it's been like 3, 4 max. Oh my God, guys, my diesel heater is so beautiful. As soon as the heat it's such a nice warm heat. But I did, Jan, I was running this in my car. I had an electric heater and I would plug it in. I think at that time I had the EcoFlow, and I would just have to run that for max 5 minutes and the car was like totally warm. But I haven't seen the one that you plug to the lighter outlet, the DC plug. Patty, no, I haven't. Jan, do you have a heated blanket? Gar, Jan, make sure you have a booster pack or a way to charge up again. Yeah. Jan, Walmart sells the heater. I say go for it. Try it. That's the way I've learned. Trial and error. Because I know, like, when you're cold, man, you got to get warm somehow. Gar, Jan, make sure you have a booster. Oh, yeah. Miss Patty, Charlie is living his best life. No doubt, hey? You're a good mama, Patty. Hang on, guys. I got to get a Kleenex here. My nose is jippy. Where are my Kleenex? that drippy nose time of year. Carefree Highway, kind of like a Chevy or Econoline. Nissan made theirs for only 9 years. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I love both of those vans. Cool. It never stops, so hey. Building out your van, spending crazy amounts of money. Patty, he's being lazy here at home. Jan, I don't have a power station yet. Oh, okay. I get it. So yeah, you can utilize your cigarette lighter. I'm starting this new project. I'm building my own power system. I don't want to really talk about it on my channel right now because I just don't know if it's going to work, but it's going to save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to build up the system that I want. So I'm not sure. I'll think about, like, because if you could get yourself a little 50 watt, 12 volt 50 watt or 12 volt 100 watt battery. And then what you do is, my friend Deb here, she bought this marine box that is, what you would use if you're on a boat or something. So you put the battery in the marine box, and then on the marine box, there's a positive and a negative port. And there's also a DC port. So if you did something like that, and you did buy that heater with the DC, the cigarette lighter one, you could plug it right into the marine box. So for instance, what I have is I bought that 12.8 12.8 volt 50 amp lithium iron one of those lipo. Okay, so it's small and it was inexpensive. So I put that in the marine box, and inside the marine box are the positive and negative. So you apply that to your battery, and then when you close the battery lid, there's another positive and negative, plus the DC port. And I think there might be something else. Anyways, so that will run anything. You just have to figure out how many watts you can go by multiplying 12.8 by 50. I think that's 650 watts. So that's how you basically have a 650 watt battery. And I think I spent 150 or 200 on the battery and 100 on the marine box. So that's $200 or $300 and you got yourself a battery. I say go for it. Like, it's just phenomenal, and to get a 650 watt solar battery generator, I mean, I don't know what they're going for now. I paid almost $800 for my Jackery. And you can also, I'll show you, do I have it right here? Yeah. Okay. I just don't want to unplug it because all my shit is going to get, well, let's do it. So, I'll show you what I bought. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Why aren't we getting much light? So, after the marine box, and then I bought, I don't know, can you guys see this? So that's a DC plug, which you would plug into the port on the marine box. And then I got the one that has the extension. Where am I going? Right? So you're plugging this one here into your marine box. And now that gives you 2 more extensions. Really on the cheap. Like, when I started figuring this out, I was like, holy man, what have I been doing all this time? So, hang on. I just got to plug this back in. So, oh my God, sorry guys. I've got so many connections going here while I'm trying to build this thing out. Okay. Okay, Jan, you can email me and ask me anything about how I'm building this out. Because that, I was like, wow, this was so inexpensive. And I mostly started that for my diesel heater. And it's just like taken on a life of its own. So hopefully when I get all that figured out, why is my hat doing such weird things? When I get that figured out, I'm going to post a video and talk about all these different things I got. So cheap. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Carefree. How much battery for your heater? How much battery for your heater and fridge? Solar or DC to DC charger? Okay, that's a great question, Carefree. So, how much battery? I mean, are you asking like how much things pull? So my fridge, once I booted it up on my video, so it took 46 watts just to boot up, which took about 3 minutes running on my Jackery. And then from there on in, it, whenever the compressor kicks in, which is max 10-15 seconds, it's pulling like 25 watts. And it's very, far and few between. So it basically doesn't pull anything. I'm like amazed how this fridge works. And then for my diesel heater, that's where I was having a problem because so the diesel heater is the back of my van, and then everything else is up at the front. So with just my Jackery, I was like, it was confusing. So that's why I ended up buying the battery, like a lithium iron battery, 12.8 volt, 50 amp. So that runs the diesel heater. But then the problem, like it goes in this complete cycle. So the battery runs the diesel heater, and then I have a charger like a battery charger to charge the battery by plugging it into the Jackery. So, I mean, I don't know that I'm accomplishing much, but it's working right now. And that's why I'm trying to figure out a better system by purchase. I think I'll just have to purchase one more LiPo batteries, and this place is going to run like amazing. But I haven't done it yet, so I don't want to talk about it too much on my channel. So I don't know if that was, yeah, so solar or DC chargers. I got a little bit of everything going on. Let's see if this will work better up here. Wow. Is that better or too bright? Okay. Canadian buddy. Jan, do you have a butane stove? Yeah, those are good. I've never used one on my car life or van life journey. I have 2 appliances, but they're electric. So Patty's Art in a Van. Deb, I'm constantly being amazed at the projects you're taking on. Right? What else am I going to do at night except for like, I'm a creative and I'm an artist too, Patty. So now that I don't have like, I was a fiber artist, right? So I was always thinking, a creative, you understand it. So now that I'm not really doing art, my van is my art. It's my canvas, right? Oh my God. And it's expensive project. Yeah, I should be amazed at my own self too. Well, it's not that I'm amazed. I'm just like, it's hit me so hard that it's time to slow down because I just can't keep up this pace. I'm glad I have my bed, like, for the most part. I got a place for my fridge, my batteries, all that stuff. So just chill out. Okay. Deborah McDonald. Oh, hi. Looking around. Don Pardon. I tried the climate control in my new Sienna last week in Ely, Nevada. Not sufficient. The climate control. Not really sure what you mean by that, but oh my God, Deborah McDonald, thank you so much. Wow. That was very nice. Thank you. I get so much, like, you guys juice me up sometimes because you don't see my everyday life, where things are rough and hard sometimes. But I just open my comment section, and 95% of you are so beautiful. There's that little part that's just whatever. We don't give them any airtime here. So when I do that and I read you guys' beautiful comments, just lifts me up, right? And so I appreciate you guys so much. And I know that, well, I never forget the time that week where I got, my first subscriber. I was just like, oh my God. And then when I reached 10, and you guys were so supportive. And so it like gasses me up to keep going. So yeah, I really appreciate that. Deborah McDonald. Thank you. Where is, sorry guys, I'm on an antiquated laptop and just, Jan Young, thanks. Yeah, hit me up if you want more. I can share at least what I'm building here. That's awesome. Deborah. Hello, Deborah. Which Deborah is this? I know there's a few of you. I think there's 3 Deborahs that are so beautiful. Hello, Deborah. I'm late. Glad I caught you. Yes. Welcome. Tell me which Deborah you are. Well, you're all beautiful. All Deborahs are beautiful, right? Beautiful souls. Kev C. Oh, hey, Kev C. You're in, hang on, Saskatchewan, I think. Yeah. Shabby chic vintage chicks. Hey, love the handle. Hi, welcome. We're just hanging out here on my 6-month anniversary of car life, that is. Or van life. Being on the road, okay? Shabby chic vintage chicks. Sorry, whereabouts are you? Right now, in this moment, I'm just outside of Courtney. Shabby chic. Hang on. Am I behind here? It's me, Luann. I have a 100 amp battery and connect it to my Jackery. The 200 amp charges my, 200 amp charges my Jackery. You have the charger to keep the battery charged. Yeah, I get, I love that you're doing that. So maybe I could pick your brain, because I currently have a 50 amp battery, but I've been watching hang on, guys. I've been watching so many videos about, doubling the capacity or even tripling the capacity of your small solar battery. So with a Jackery 500, I'm trying to do the 50 amp thing, but the 50 amp it gets complicated over here. So I watched this guy. He did a video. I think he had a 100, but he also said if you can get 2 really cheap 50 amps, you can, there's this way that you can connect it, and then all of a sudden you have 100 amps. And there's this other little configuration. Is it an inverter? I'm not sure. Anyways, then that plugs into your Jackery and it just amps it up. The way he did it, he was getting like 300-400 watts juicing into the Jackery. So I was like, oh, I got to do this. I just got to do this now. Totally inspired to do it. But yeah, I definitely need a larger battery, no doubt. Oh, guys, I just freaking lost where I was. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh, Cheryl. Cheryl, polling. Thank you so much for that. Are these called super stickers? I think so. Anyways, thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Really, I do. You guys are awesome. Love yous all. All right. Jan Young, no stove yet. Just started full time in my van. There are so many things. Yes, there are. If you come out to the island, I do have some. My freaking, I got to go through. I got to get rid of stuff in my storage bin or my storage locker. But I do have a Coleman stove that I could give it to you, and a bunch of camping like cookery. So, you know, anyways, if you do come by the island, I can show you some stuff that you could have because I'm not using it. Deborah McDonald, you're cracking up about something. Shabby chic vintage chicks. I would love to be on the road, but I still have a teen in school. But come spring, I'll be taking my crafting biz on the road in the van. Awesome. You know what? Yeah, the markets here on the island, it's like a business. So and it's such a small geography to travel through. I did my art in a couple markets, but I just talking to people for 8 hours and answering the same questions. I couldn't do it, but I watch these people make tons of money. So yeah, great, awesome thing to do. Especially come the summer here. There are markets, like back-to-back markets. Kevsey, glad I caught your live. Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad you're here. So the last live I did, I don't know when it was. Anyways, it's a little bit intimidating, but I wanted to come live today because it's my anniversary. So you guys are my peeps. Okay, hang on here. Kev, oh yeah, Carefree Highway. I'm about to order what's needed to install the cedar planks I bought for the ceiling. Nice. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I follow this YouTuber. Hang on. She has a dog named Akila. So she built out her van and now she bought off-grid property and she's building the property and stuff like that. I can't remember her name. I know she has a dog named Linnea and Akila. I love her. She's an amazing inspiration. She was one of the people who inspired me because she built a whole van by herself. Kind of like the way I'm doing it, but her build is so cool. And she has, I don't know if it's cedar, but it's, the bigger pieces of cedar, not the strips. And her van is like my dream. But she's got a fireplace in there, or a wood stove, I should say. She's amazing, guys. Go check her out. Anyways, that is so cool, Carefree Highway. Yeah, send me pics of your build. I get so much inspiration from other people building out their van. It's not even crazy. That's a huge project. Get some rest. Kevsey, yeah, you're in Saskatchewan. I remember asking you that. Moonchild. I'm going to be homeless in a couple of days. I can now save for a van. Oh, no, I get it. Like, it breaks my heart, What's going on? that people are homeless. It's fucked up, man. I get like really worked up about it because it's sad. But yeah, go for it. Just keep believing. You got this, moon child. Kevsey, congratulations. Oh, thank you. I'm doing the thing. It's hard sometimes, but the rewards are like beyond explanation for me. The fact that, because I deal with sometimes severe anxiety, so I can, rather than when I was living in a in a sticks and bricks, I would just hunker down and kind of isolate and just like I couldn't leave the house sometimes. But in my van, if I'm like feeling that overwhelmed, I go off somewhere and I just rest and I work through, the things I have to do to take care of myself, restore myself, and then I can go back a little bit into society. But that's the part I love, that how I can take care of myself, right? On my terms. I love it so much, you guys. I will never go back to living in a sticks and bricks. I know that for sure. Okay. Ugh. I should have put this up a bit. Anyway. Shabby chic vintage chicks. I'm in Eastern Ontario. Oh, I grew up there. Oh, Eastern Ontario. Okay, I grew up in Scarborough for the most part. And then I moved east. So I was in Oshawa, yeah. And then I went to Ottawa. And then from Ottawa, I went to Montreal. I'm a total nomad. I've moved so much. And then from Montreal, I came out west, landed in Vancouver, and then I lived in New West for, I owned a condo there at one time. And then I kind of moved around Vancouver a bit. And then I came out to the island, and in the island, I've lived in Victoria. I've lived on Gabriel Island, Protection Island, and then Courtney. Yeah, I think that's so. I have done it all. Deb, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, hang on. Okay, Deb, 1, 2, and 3 is here. Awesome. Hi, guys. I love you guys so much. Oh, way behind, man. Oh yeah, shabby chic. So Eastern Ontario. Yeah, not sure what the market situation is like there, but it's like booming here. Shabby chic vintage chicks. Yes, thanks, Angie. Though I love your handle, it's so cool. I'll call you Angie. Angie's a nice name too. Deborah, I'm the Deborah that is so proud of you and always tells you to take care of yourself and to stay warm like a nagging mom. Oh my God. Deborah, I swear to God, when I see your messages, I just light up, because you're very kind and sweet and supportive. So I just want to, now I can say, actually, thank you so much. It's okay. I don't mind a nagging mom who is nagging, for the purpose of, with good intentions, let's say. It's me, Luann. Yes. Then solar can charge the battery also. Yes, I know. Oh my God, it's a whole new world I'm walking into about charging batteries and just how to function without just relying on a solar battery pack, I guess, right? And I think the fact that I have my 500, my Jackery 500, that's kind of like I only need one AC port, and with my DC port, I've now connected a splitter. So now I've turned my one DC port into 2 DC ports. And I don't know if you caught, well, obviously you didn't, Luann, but at the beginning of this live, I was talking about how I got my 50 amp 12-volt, 50-amp battery. And then I bought the marine box, and that turned that battery into having access to a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyway, I'm going to make a video about it. I just have to put it together first. I know there's so many options. I'm loving it so much because I always thought, oh, I have to have a Jackery 2000 or Blue Eddy. No, you don't. You don't have to go that route. It takes some creativity and you have to learn some of the technical stuff, but how much better it is to just build it yourself and totally way less money. Way. Canadian Buddy. Butane stove under $30 from Canadian Tire. Butane is cheap from the Asian market. Yeah, a lot of van lifers have that butane stove. I'm not sure. You know, since I've been on the road for 6 months, the only two things I have for cooking is my little thermos that boils water in 5 minutes and my rice cooker. And that I don't feel like I need any more than that. So I might want to get an electric frying pan. I do miss being able to, now that I have my fridge, I was like, oh, I can cook all this stuff, or buy all this food, but I'd like to be able to, like, you know, make bacon and eggs, or I was thinking, you know, make a hamburger. So kind of need a frying pan for that. Can anybody, or Walmart? Yeah, Walmart's great. And sometimes you get great deals on Amazon, hey? The inverter connects to the batteries with all the plugs. Jackery has a built-in. Yes. That's why they use the Jackery as the inverter. So much to learn. Oh my God. But, you know, the more I'm learning, I'm like, wow, this is just a world I didn't even realize existed. Yeah, I think as I watch more and more people's builds that are doing this DIY power systems, I'm like, I got to do this. This is right up my alley. Deborah McDonald, all the Deborahs, too funny, right? I know, and sometimes there's you three Deborahs are freaking amazing. Love everybody, but you guys are really special. And then I don't always remember which Deborah it is, but you're all amazing. Just to clarify. Deb 123. Am I behind? Kev C. Oh, Patty. Right? Who doesn't want a cedar ceiling? Kev C, do you have an Instagram? I don't. I started a Facebook page, you know, North of Somewhere Nomad. Guys, YouTube consumes all my energy in terms of social media. I'm just not a social media person, so the fact that I'm pulling off having a YouTube channel is remarkable. But and now I'm having to do administrative stuff because people are approaching me. I get a lot of offers for collabs, and I'm trying to figure out, do I want to, you know, go down that route? Because I'm a vlog. I'm not like one of these guys that sits down at a table and describes a product, you know. I love Iceco. Guys, I would have, you know, if I had the money, I would have bought one. So when that collab came in, I was like, you know, I already said. And I personally think it's a great product. I love it so much. And as I'm meeting new van lifers and stuff like that, I ask them, what do you use for your fridge? And so many have an Iceco, and for years. Well, I've already talked about this on the channel, but anyways, so that's why I did that collab, because I believe in the product. But I'm getting people ask me to review like a tire inflator or a backup camera, different things like that. So I'm hesitant to start taking on more product collabs where you know, because they want you to do an exact, like a whole video talking about the thing. So I'm limiting my collabs to integration videos because it's just not my thing. I don't want to just sit and talk about something, you know? So I have accepted 2 other collabs. Those are coming out because they're amazing. Oh my God, guys, I can't wait to show you these 2 upcoming things. Yeah, so I'm getting more and more requests. But so I'm working that out administrative wise. And then, but you know, you gotta think about it and then you gotta respond. So that's starting to consume a bit of my time. And, but who knows where we'll have. Okay. K9 Gar, have a good night. My sausage, bacon wraps, and veggie plates almost done and off to Christmas party. First time I've had courage enough to be around people in a decade. Love and prayers to everyone. Awesome, Gar. Go do it. Have fun. Okay, Deborah McDonald has a butane stove for heating and cooking. Yeah, I know a lot of people swear by those. I haven't even tried one yet. I mean, I didn't have a great experience with my Coleman stove, but that's propane. I mean, it was okay because in my early days, I was practically living in campgrounds, right? So, and 2 weeks in, then I would, keep it on the picnic table, wake up in the morning, boil my water, have my coffee. It was really nice for that. But, okay, where am I? Patty's Art in a Van. Get a butane stove and a cast iron pot, and you can cook just about anything. Butane stove? Yeah. I do have a cast iron frying pan, I think, in my storage unit because I love cast iron. Oh my God, bacon on a cast iron skillet. There's nothing like it, right, Patty? Angie, sorry. I just got a Weaver diesel heater. Now I just have to figure out how to install it. Seriously, I know. What are you in, Angie? Like a minivan or a bigger van? Like, because there's so many different ways to install it, even on one particular style of van, right? Anyways, mine's working like a beaut. Deborah McDonald, depending on the cold, I use a 2-day for heat and cooking. I buy at Oyster Bay store for $12.99. Hey, are you in Oyster Bay here on the island? I spend a lot of time there. Oh, I know. Yeah, you told me you were just around the corner from Oyster Bay, right? Some time ago. Awesome. Oyster Bay is like one of my favorite rest stops. Like I used to live on Saratoga Beach. So, when I was living in my cabin, obviously I didn't sleep at the rest stop. But anything that's on the ocean side like that, that's my thing. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing anything here, it's because things are starting to speed up a bit. Carefree Highway. Clever Solar Power by Nick has videos with diagrams and graphs on building a battery solar charging system. Easy to understand. Nick. Clever Solar Power by Nick. That's the name of his YouTube video or channel. Thanks, Carefree Highway. Yeah. I'm watching so much. This is what happens, right? I get fixated on some cool idea and then blah, 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 and then I put it in my van. So once I get it down, I'm going to make a video about it. I'm really excited to show you guys the way I build it. Sorry, this is really speeding up here. Angie, I would love to do collabs, but I love trying new things and talking, just shy in person. Oh, me too. There's very few people that I keep my world super small, and it takes me a long time to be able to trust somebody, all the things. But you know what? I thought this would be a horrifying experience for me. But I actually enjoy it because if you know me, like I talk, right? Um, yeah, you should go for it, Angie. Seriously, I think anybody who's doing something unique, um, like that's what I started it, because I was like, there's got to be other people who are going through similar. Well, I know there are other people, so I figured out how I'm going to do it, and I'll just share that. And it just, took off because, but I swore to myself that I would not get, I don't know what the word is, like, um, trying to, like, intoxicated by money is what, because that's not what this is for me. I really do, like, love doing it. It's a creative expression for me. So it's another form of art. So when people are saying, hey, we'll give you this, I'm like, oh, okay. But there's stuff that they're offering that I would never use, probably. And so just to get free stuff for whatever reason, and then, they send you the terms, and, most of them, obviously, it's understandable that they would want you to make an entire video about their product and all that stuff. So I drew the line on products that I could integrate into my videos, so that's the line I've made for myself. And quality stuff. I'm not going to put stuff on my video to share with you guys that I would never use, or I have known nothing about it, right? So I'm not doing it because you can get enticed by the money. And now they're starting to write to me and say, we'll give you this product. Would you do a review on it? And what are your rates? So I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm processing a lot of, like, how am I going to move forward with that? Because I'm not going to play pretensies. So anyways, let's move on. Oh my God, guys, it's an hour and 12 minutes. Let me catch up here. I would love to. Yeah, you should go for it, Angie, I swear. Deborah, you can start cooking and eating burgers. I know. And call it your Burger Saturdays. I'm from Arizona, so I can be Deborah from Arizona. Okay. Deborah from Arizona. And I'm going to Arizona, by the way. I'm doing it. I don't know when. Probably next. Well, I can't do it this. Well, I could do it this winter, but it'll probably be next year. Patty's Art in a Van. Cast iron pans and pots are the best. Right? Totally agree. Hang on. Patty, you've got one of each. Oh, I know. Are you a Taurus? I think you must be a Taurus. Hey, Patty? I'm a Taurus. Well, I'm a Taurus sun, Aries rising, Virgo moon, Taurus, Venus is in Taurus, Mars is in the last degree of Taurus, and it's right, like, funny thing, I'm an astrology buff, so my Mars is at the very last degree of Taurus, and my Mercury is at the very first degree of Mercury, or sorry, Gemini. So you take that, like, Mars is like direct, right? And then Mercury is talking. So talk, very fast. But I love everything art, food, love, and all that stuff. Okay. Canadian buddy. Where did it just go? Okay, let's go back up. Where did it go? Anybody, you have to keep butane warm, so put it in a sleeping bag so it'll work for you in the morning. Okay? Or Angie, Sprinter van? Girl? Awesome. Only because I got a really good deal, but it may be too big for my comfort of driving. Yeah, you know what? I did test drive one, and I was like, I felt it was too big for me. That's why I think those Econolines or Chevy Express. But I hear you. Uh, Angie, I'm going to try it out a bit more before I make my decisions, but I'm really tempted to downsize. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, I've seen build outs on the Sprinters and the Transit Connects and all those build vans. So, and I think from the energy I put into my minivan, like building it out, and the amount of money things have cost, whew, I could not imagine building out like a bare bones thing. Maybe one day, I don't know, but not tomorrow. Uh Shabby chic. Well, Angie, I'm going to try it out a bit more before I make my decision. Yeah, that's what I do too. You got to try stuff out. I'm the trash Deb. Ah, the trash Deb. I don't know what that. Deborah McDonald. Okay, that's how. Just tell me that that's the trash Deb, and then there's Deb Arizona. Okay, Angie, Patty's art. I just subscribed to your channel too. Awesome. Patty's great. I met her in person when she was here on the island. She's funny, and she's a sweetheart. James G. I lived in my Equinox with my dog. It was too difficult with the dog, paying $1,300 a month. But after she passes, I will resume my travels. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I went through the whole yeah, it's heartbreaking. But I understand. Patty's art in a van. Chicks. Oh, that's so awesome of you. Welcome, and thank you. Aww. That's what I love too about these chats. If people connect. Do collabs approach you? If so, how? Email? Yeah, they do. They email me to my North of Somewhere Nomad at gmail.com address. And yeah, so they just tell me about their product and how my channel would be great. Like, I don't know that they actually watch my channel, because one guy's like, we understand that you do really amazing tech reviews. No, I don't. I'm like, no, I don't. So they probably have, a form letter type of thing and put in a couple personal things. Hang on, what was the question? That was Angie, right? Where did the question go? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so they always approach me by email and tell me about their product. And when I say, yeah, okay, well, what's involved? I'm considering moving forward, but tell me tell me. I'm sorry. Like I say, what do you want to do to move forward? Because they all have different terms, and it's a contract, right? So that's what I'm getting a lot of, like a lot. So I'll tell you one thing. So this is just a sneak peek secret. I did a collab with an e-bike. Well, 2 e-bikes, because they were different, right? So I believe in these e-bikes. I've been wanting an e-bike for years, and they're an e-bike, but they're really different from each other. And I can see myself using them, in different ways. So those are coming up. I accepted those. So they send me the product, right? You get the product for free. Well, yeah, you're not paying for it. And plus now they're starting to ask me what my fee is. So I'm starting to take this seriously, but I get a lot of tire inflators and backup cameras and these little gadgets that you put on your rear view mirror and plays music and all that. That's not me. So I'm not going to take on things just to have a free thing or make a money, because I don't think it would be honorable for me to do something like that. I feel like my belief system is to not do it unless I would buy it, or it adds benefit to my life, or it's a quality product that, anyway, so that is that. But it's fun as well to, it just starts to feel like it's getting a lot. Okay. Pies art in a van. That would be me crazy. Not having any back window. Yeah. Okay, I'm missing some stuff up here. Angie, yeah, I'm brutally honest. So not all clubs. Yeah, right. I can't. And I won't do pretensies anymore. I worked for companies. I was always in healthcare, administrative, and man, it's soul destroying. So once I was out of that world of corporate, I decided, no, I'm living life on my terms, man. That's it. So, yeah, but once you start growing your channel, it starts to happen. Like once I got monetized, it took me I was monetized in 3 months, right? So September 21st. So I went from May 15th, June, July, August, September. So about 4.5 months I was monetized and just doing my thing, going out there. And so, we all have something to offer to other people. I have researched everything I know on YouTube, and I would never believe that people are making YouTubes about what they're making. And I see them have 3 or 30, 40,000 subscribers. So it doesn't matter. Just do your thing. It's a great creative expression and you make money. When I started making money, like good money, I'm making fairly well, what I consider good money, right? I've been broke for so long that my, my level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I'm like, oh my God, I'm making this kind of money. Whereas it's, for most people, that's like pocket change, but I don't care. I love it so much. I encourage anybody to go do the thing. It's fun. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Ugh, this stool is killing my, you know what? Okay. Angie. Oh, Deborah, the hell? Come here and be live with me. Hang on. Let's go back. Oh. Canadian Buddy, have an awesome night. Everyone need to go. Bye, Canadian Buddy. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it, and have a great night. I know I'll see you in my comments. I appreciate you so much. Okay. That would drive me crazy. Yes. Deborah's in the house. Well, I call her Deb. Deb's got her new fridge. Another Deborah, right? Let's give it up for Deborah's. How do you know it's real and not scam or spam? I mean, I don't know, but I always, like, if they say, hey, this is our product and here's our website, I click on the website and then, or I click on the link, or I just go to the website, and then, and that's how I do it. I mean, I guess there are scams. I don't know how you could scam somebody by giving them something, but I know it happens. I've been actually scammed a couple times until, I phoned my son. Oh my God, I'm at the top of the scammers list. How does this happen? So now I don't. Like if it's, so I don't know. You just have to do some research, I guess. But so far, no scams. Like, and at first when the first product arrived, right? I was like, oh my God. It's like, I got this thing. Yeah, it's pretty crazy actually. Oh, Angie, oh, I would love an e-bike, right? And I've got two actually, but it's hard because we're in the middle of winter here. But those are coming up soon. But it's like I'm going to integrate it into, I don't know, like I'm going to this place and then I'm on my bike. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you guys all how I do it, but that's how it's going to go down. Right? I know. So excited to do that one, and so cool. And then also, me doing it, I always get a discount code for you guys. So, and as I get like think more about this, I'm going to say, well, send me this and send one for my subscribers, right? To have a giveaway. How cool would that be? So that's coming up. E-bike. Yeah. Jillian Elizabeth just stumbled into your live. 1:30 a.m. in London. Oh my God. Congrats on 6 nomadic months, Deborah. Thank you so much, Jillian. Yeah, this is I couldn't think of spending this anniversary in any other way. Like all day I was like, you got to go live, Deb. You got to go live. I was like, oh my God. So here we are. But thank you, Jillian. Patty's Art in a Van. I have a tire inflator and also a backup cam. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Those are good things to have. It's just that I don't 100% believe in them, or I feel like I wouldn't use it because I have something else, or I do this, or I do that. Do you know what I mean? But having those things are great. You should do a collab, Patty. I'll forward those emails to you. Oh my God. Reviews are a good way to build out a van. Free stuff. Yes, Carefree Highway. I know. And I'm just like, because all I've done on my video YouTube channel is vlog style, right? So, hey, I'm going to this place. And I love doing those. Those are so fun for me to make. I just don't want to become like, I'm sitting at a table and I put the product here and I'm like, you know what, guys, this is really good. I mean, I did it with Iceco because I love Iceco. I legit freaking love them. And there's so many people that would do that 1,000 times better than I would. I just feel like that's not my strongest point. But if I'm, like for the e-bike, I'm going to be at a cool place and I'm actually going to build it out on camera. So it's probably going to take me like 2 days. But I think it's cool because these, e-bikes that you put together, I watch those because that's like, for me, that's fun, right? So I might start doing more collabs, but I'm going to be really picky. Carefree Highway. Yes, I saw that. I mean, what I was thinking too is I could do a review on something that's not all like for me and then give it away to you guys, right? Like I'll actually say I'm doing a product review gift or something like that. If that's something you guys think is cool, let me know because then I'll do it just for a giveaway, right? Doing this review as a giveaway for my subscribers. So, and maybe I'll say send me 2 or 3. Right? I think that would be fun. That I would do. Hello, Deborah. Just want to say hello. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Brenda. Oh, I think I'm behind again. Let's see. And then I'm going to have to go fairly soon, guys. I'm at 1619 subscribers and 2,000. Oh, hang on. Okay, Angie, I'm at 1619 subs and 20. Oh, yeah, you just got to get your watch hours up because you've met the 1,000 subs. Okay, I'm going to go. That's your YouTube channel name, right? I'm going to subscribe because you're awesome. So yeah, you just got to get your view time hours up. Patty's. Oh wait, Jillian, your views are honest and helpful, and that makes them valuable to people like me who are planning their next steps. Yeah, thank you for that, Jillian. And that's how I want it to stay, because I can kind of tell the difference when someone's like, I have this product and this product is, and there's nothing wrong with any of all this. It's just I'm staying true to myself, and I got to stay. You know, I check in with myself. Is this something that you want to do, or are you just doing it? You know, checking my intention is always a thing I do because that's what I do. But yeah. Hi. I've seen other YouTubers leave bad reviews on collabs, just being honest about why they didn't like them. Yeah. You know, it's just a whole nother branch of your channel. And I'm also now an Amazon affiliate because, and I applied and I was accepted because you have to have, you know, I don't know, a certain amount of following. So, and then commissions, right? There's really a lot of ways to make money as a YouTube. So I'm trying out all these little things. And then once I find my little path that I feel good about, and I can also have, what are they called? Memberships, right? There's so many ways to make money on YouTube. So Patty, I'm teaching myself editing. I suck at it, but I'm learning. Hey, no, I did so much. That was part of my job when I was working in hospitals and stuff. You know, because things would like show up blaring to me. Oh, this is, you know. So I was good at that as well. But there's all these like work from home jobs now that are really cool, and you can work on your own hours, things like that. Deborah McDonald, no. I don't know if I missed your previous. No, and then the next one is I do. I'm sorry. I don't even know. This thing filled up really fast. So, don't know what that meant. Patty's Art in a Van. That's awesome, Angie. You'll make it as soon. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to Patty's. Or yeah, sorry, Patty's Art in a Van. But also, shout out to Shabby Chic Vintage Chicks. Go support this girl. She's awesome. And I'm going to definitely subscribe because I support anybody who's trying to make it, man. Right? Girl power. Brenda Blythe. Oh, shoot. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Deborah. I just wanted to say hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Brenda. Same. How are you doing? It would be great to hear where you guys are all from. And anyways, but I have to go soon. So, but I think I'll do live again soon. Maybe on Christmas Eve when everybody's busy. Deborah McDonald, Buckley Bay. Oh, I love Buckley Bay. Oh my God. Right? That's one of my favorite places to go. Seriously, love it so much. Angie, thank you, Patty. You be Angie. Yeah, seriously, that is what is making it. You are your own brand. You are the brand, right? Nothing can ever like not. Oh, Deborah McDonald. Deborah, you're awesome. Thank you for coming into my life. You inspire me. Keep it up. Oh my God. That inspires me. I'm glad. Oh, thank you so much, Deborah. Yeah, if my experience here and my journey inspires anybody, then I'm blessed by that, right? Chevy Angie, I have almost 48,000 followers on Facebook. Holy crap. That's pretty impressive. I think I have 4 on my Facebook page because I just don't, I'm not really a Facebook person and it takes a lot of work. YouTube, it takes all my time and that's just doing 1 or 2 videos a week. So I can't imagine, but hell yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to go check out your Facebook page too. Night, Carefree. Have a good night, Carefree. If I miss your taking off chat thing, then have an awesome night. I quit Facebook 15 years ago. Yeah, right, Patty. I only use it to very minimally. Usually Marketplace. That's where I sell and buy some stuff. Raven 50. Hi, Raven 50. I just got here. Awesome. Welcome. I'm going to be leaving soon, but we can just chat for another little bit. Oh, my buttocks. I got to go too, but it was nice seeing you, Deb, and everyone else. Yes, good night. Congrats. Thank you, Patty, for congrats on my 6th month. I'll see you out and about. Have a good night, Patty. Okay. I think that's it from you guys too. So, yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe I'll do a live on Christmas Eve because that's 6 days away. Is that right? We'll see. But anyways, thank you everyone for coming into my 6-month anniversary chat live. And I will be putting a video up before Christmas, I think. Yeah. Because I was going to do a 6-month update, but I thought this was better because I could actually hang out with you guys. And it worked out beautifully. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. And I'll see you in my next live. Take care. I don't even know how to hang up. Oh, here. Bye, guys.